Ooh.
That was new. Oh, it's a twist
It's
off.
a twist off. That's what I was wondering. I thought those were twist offs too. So I was like, what the hell is he doing over there? Okay.
I don't know.
That
Jason King gave me this. Like, we
The good old Caymans.
Yeah.
He
That's a heartburn in a bottle.
A little ASMR.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, we did like a.
I missed a little bit.
Well, man, I ran out of room. It was bubbly. All right, so we did like a gig. He had asked us to come out to feed like 60 people, and it was like we just pulled up, like we didn't even open a window.
Yeah.
Like we just made like 60 sandwiches and handed them to him, and he gave us some beverages.
Nice.
He's like, here's some for the road. And like, thanks, buddy. Gotta go. Gotta drive all the way back. We were like Chesapeake, almost Suffolk. Like we had already did a lunch, packed up, and then drove like another 20 minutes, and then opened back up, and then closed again. It's like,
Shit.
man, I got like a 45-minute drive home.
I might need one of these on the way home. Fuck.
Sounds like me every fucking day going to work.
So anyway, welcome back to Team Fat and Choose the Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Dennis.
This is Dylan. And we're missing Alex.
Yeah, Alex had shit to do. I mean, we've been working 7 days a week.
We all got adult every now and
Yeah, you know,
I mean, you know, just work.
So real fast, one of my friends, Ryan Stavella, ordered a hat, and then there was like a whole mix-up with the website. I didn't click a button or something. I don't know. And they canceled his fucking order. So I was like, look, man, like, I already have your address. I'm just gonna mail you a hat. Like, I got one in my possession. Like, let's circumvent the website. And, like, I already know. Like, I know. Like, you've already paid for it. Like, I'm just gonna send it on over. And so he was like, all right. So then he was like, yeah. He's like, my kids don't think I know you. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, he's like, I told him, like, I was at your wedding, and they were like, nah. Like, so, like, I sent him some stickers and stuff. So I just wanted to go on the podcast and tell Ryan Stavella's kids that I know him. I did send them a hat. I sent you guys stickers to prove it. I know that his friends call him Stu. Okay, kids? I remember he had a roommate whose license plate was Bon Jovi. Like literally like a vanity plate. All right. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I needed to prove to his kids that he does know me?
How much do you know him?
I mean, we worked together. Like when I first started working at the oceanfront, he was a bartender, and then he like moved to the front desk and stuff, and just moved on up. Moving on up. So yeah, but anyway, so the name of this podcast will be the Stavella Effect.
The Stavella Effect. Not bad.
Make sure you give me the phone so I can spell it correctly. Right.
Okay, let's just get into our normal shits. I know it's been a while, so what you guys been up to?
You gonna go first?
Getting my ass kicked at work.
I was about to say, because
I mean, that's like all of us.
I know, yeah. Like I'll admit, like, especially was it because not last weekend, but the Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, that's right. We didn't do a podcast.
Yeah,
Mother's Day weekend we got rocked.
I was going to say, when did we do a podcast? Like 2 weeks ago?
Been about at least 2 weeks, yeah. Yeah, like Mother's Day weekend, like that entire week, starting like from Thursday on through even I think even Monday he was busy, and like was amazed that he was busy with no meat. Sold out of ribeyes, sold out of T-bones, porterhouses, baby back ribs, chicken wings, chicken breast, New York strips.
Oh, that is terrible.
All I had, and all we had left was fillets.
Odd.
On
Mother's Day.
It's going back to last year's Father's Day, where I'm like, all right, we got to make sure we stock up on tomahawks and ribeyes and everything like that, and I sell out of fucking fillets on Father's Day. Mother's Day, I sell out of New York strips and ribeyes. I sold out of ribeyes literally about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. That Sunday.
Oh, the Sunday.
That Sunday, yeah. I'm like,
we did good. Like, I mean, we weren't in the farmers market. We were out front.
Yeah, you were out front of it and everything, but still, yeah, like it was like.
I mean, I spent we spent a lot of time at the farmers market the past 2 weeks. Dude.
Yeah.
Like 3 shifts.
2.
Was it only 2?
2, because you were at you were at Princess Anne that Thursday.
That's right.
Yeah,
I love how he knows how long you were at the truck at the farmer's market.
Well, then I was like across the street 2 days.
I got fed 3 times in less than 2 weeks, bro. I was a happy motherfucker, okay? And I'll tell you what, because that Thursday, because whenever he was over, my coworker and everything, he's never had the burger and everything. I was like, I'm over the Mac right now. I'll do something different. So I said, fuck it, 2 deluxes, but make them doubles.
That's a big ass burger,
dude. 1 1/3 pounds. 1 1/3 pounds total weight. I waited before I fucking took a bite out of it. I ate that whole fucking thing.
Not me, dude. I couldn't do it.
Oh God, I didn't eat dinner until about like 11:30, 12 o'clock that night. But still, like, yeah, no. Even he's like, dude, next time I get a burger, can I just get a regular one? I don't want a double. I'm like, you pussy. Then I'm like, oh wait, I forgot we call you 2 bites for a reason.
2 bites.
2 bites. Takes 2 bites and then he pretty much doesn't eat the rest of it. But that, and then had a really rough time last week with some personal things and everything. I lost a brother last week. Then we got our ass kicked again this weekend. It was, but still kind of had a memorial last night, so it's still kind of like fresh.
I'm sorry to hear that. Way to really break
Sorry.
down the whole fucking.
You might know him actually. You remember Mike Howard from Baja?
Man, I don't. Possibly.
Yeah.
It's like if I saw his face.
Yeah.
Little Dilly, what the fuck have you been up to?
Shit at work.
Yeah, you might as well, dude. Just rip the Band-Aid off of it. Turbo Flush 2000, what's up?
Daddy Bezos has been kicking my ass. So, as I was saying before, podcast. Thursday. So, the high loaders, like high fluid loads, wall builders is what we're called. If you're very efficient and you do shit and everything like that, they usually throw you in a truck that's gonna high capacity because then they can handle it. So Thursday I had a truck going to Lit 1, which is Arkansas, which is one of the biggest distribution centers. So Lit 1 and OR 3 are the 2 ones that get just constantly fucking thrown shit all day long. So I did 10,000 pounds worth of product before first break, which is at 10 o'clock. So within the first 3 hours, I loaded 10,000 pounds, which is damn near unheard of, like, by yourself. Usually have a floater that takes down your totes, moves all your boxes, make sure it's all perfect to get to your conveyor belt. I had no one. So I'm doing it all by myself. My area managers and my PAs come over to me, and they're like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, can you fucking give me someone to fucking help me? And they're like, what's wrong? I was like, 10,000 pounds, 3 hours. They're like, oh, shit. And they're like, it's almost first break. If Q's here, we'll send her over to you. And I go outside to get smoke a cigarette, and I see Q sitting down on the ground smoking a cigarette. I was like, you are coming to my fucking truck. I don't care who talks to you. I don't care if the OMs even come over to you. And she's like, how bad is your truck? I was like, 10K, 3 hours. She's like, fuck. So, I mean, usually 10,000 pounds is what you do, like, a day for a whole 10 hours. So, like, 1,000 pounds an hour is usually what you do. I did, on Thursday, roughly 25,000 pounds for the entire day.
Uber dually.
I mean, that's why I've lost 20 pounds. So, it's just, but, that was Thursday. Friday was pretty easy. Like Noah, my area manager, he's like, yeah, I'm going to put you on a very slow truck today. It's your Tuesday. So we're going to kind of pump the brakes on your load a little bit. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But yesterday, I don't know what the fuck is up with night crew. I don't know if they're just smoke crack and then just leave the truck for a little bit, come back and just throw boxes into the trailer. Because there was usually you got to build it very flush and very tight knit. So none of the boxes move. So when the trailer is going to wherever it's going, it's not going to fall down or anything like that.
Yes, it's logistics. Continue.
These fuckers.
It's like packing the food truck, man. You gotta make sure your bread is packed in tight, or it ends up on the fucking floor.
Exactly. But these fuckers, dude, the fucking smallest lightweight boxes they put on the floor first, and then they put these ginormous, what I call made in China boxes. They're always heavy. They're always completely wrapped in plastic or tape or some shit like that. And they always weigh like fucking 50 pounds. They had all those layered on top of them. So me and 3 other loaders unloaded the truck. No, 6 of us. Unloaded the truck and then re-layered everything. It took us about an hour and a half. And then finally, the loader that was in there assigned to that trailer was finally able to fucking start loading that truck. And the PA was like, we gotta fucking start getting names to each trailer, like on the fucking trailer, and then once the morning crew comes in, they can see whose fucking name it is, and they can come to the PA and be like, can you fucking fire this bitch?
Barry sucks. But Barry's been here for 10 years.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Barry's my PA. Shout out to him. But I mean, it's been good. They have also. I had a trainee the other day. I'm training people now.
Oh, that's a scary thought.
Right?
I am good at what I do. Okay.
Moving heavy things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pick things up and I put them down. But
I take the cotton balls from your hand and I put them in my pocket.
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. But obviously they're getting ready for Prime Day, which is in June. So they have, there was 6 new classes coming in and everything like that. And like a lot of these people, they don't need to be loading trailers. I saw one lady in the training classroom when they were doing the site tour, and she's 60-ish. Like she old.
All right, ageism.
Right? She old. 60.
Right?
Or older. I don't fucking know. I didn't go to hell older you.
Hey, she might be able to slang, dude. You don't know.
I
She's been yogaing for 60 years.
She's younger than me.
Right?
For sure.
She's gonna roll up. She's gonna roll up in there with her yoga mat and fuck shit up.
I don't know, but they pretty much just fucking throw anyone into wherever the fuck they need the shit. But there's about 6 classrooms. They're all on site tours and everything like that. And I was like, I understand you're getting ready for Prime Day, getting ready for the busy seasons coming up and everything like that. But I'm not about to train a whole bunch of
I
people.
mean, Prime Day is not even that great.
Apparently, it's.
I mean, it's a big deal. I get it, but like I've gone on there, like
I'm not
I think
impressed
like
with half the deals they have on.
I think like that's how I ended up with my little robot vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
And that thing's dumb as shit.
Well, we just sold it to you. We didn't. We didn't make it.
It's like, who the fuck?
But apparently, like when we had our little town hall meeting thing, we're projected to have 144 million products as of Prime Day. So I'm gonna be busy. But pretty much that's my shit. I pick things up, I put them down.
I pick things up and I put them down.
The other thing I found out, the old hotel I used to work at.
The old hotel that we used to work at?
No, I used to work at.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So they started doing renovations and everything, right? So they got the 8th floor and 7th floor done. Gutted the rooms of everything possible. And apparently the check bounced.
Ouch.
So the construction crew just went, well,
Bye.
we're not coming back till you pay us for these 2 weeks, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the shit. So all the banquet rooms are completely full of furniture, product, and everything like that. So they can't do banquets, and now they have 2 out of their 8 floors unavailable. Also, the website shows the updated, brand new rooms. So people are going to come in, check in, thinking that they're going to have this room.
But they're really getting a shitty room.
They're getting the older rooms. So, I heard about that and I was like, all right, fucking... I guess renovation is going to take a lot longer than we thought for that shit.
Well, this week the food truck will be at Makers on Wednesday. I think we're at Rose Hall Apartments on Thursday. I can't for the life of me remember where that is.
Rose Hall.
But Rose Hall Apartments, it's like, is it the one that I think it is? I don't know. I go to so many damn apartment complexes. That one's I'm gonna have to slap it in the old Google machine, figure out where the hell I'm going. But we're back at Garage on Friday. We're at Indian Cove. We're gonna get our fucking ass kicked on Saturday, and then we're at KOA on Sunday. So, yay us. Last week we just got our ass kicked the whole fucking week. So,
Hey, you said you've been doing 7 days a week?
well, we were operating 6 days a week, but the 7th day is like a prep day.
Yeah.
So we're not really off.
Yeah.
Like it's like we gotta grind burgers. We gotta go to the store. We gotta like do this. We gotta do that.
You got a quarter day. That's fine.
Takes like 8 fucking hours.
Sir,
Huh?
I just clicked on the link for Rose Hall on the schedule and everything. If this is true, then you're definitely not going to be there. It's in downtown Madison, New Jersey.
That sounds accurate.
Rose Hall Apartments, 4:30 to 7 on May 25th. When I click on Rose Hall Apartments, welcome to Rose Hall in downtown Madison, New Jersey. You are going to love living here, Rose Hall.
Yeah, I have no idea where this place is. We may not have ever been here before. So, yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot to tell you, like, I have a crow.
I heard it.
I have a crow and I have a raven that come by twice a day to get fed.
Nevermore.
I was about to say,
That's the name of the raven, by the way. That's what I call
Nevermore,
it.
yeah.
Nevermore.
do you do the exchange?
Poe. I'm trying to get him to bring me 20s.
You gotta give them, you gotta give them stuff,
Like shiny things, right?
Yeah.
Shiny things or food?
Well, I've been giving it food for like 2-3 weeks. You hear it in the background, right?
Oh, yeah. He's like right over there.
It's outside, like yelling, like, "Yo, it's dinner time, bitch."
Where the fuck's my lunch? I
Like,
brought you a shiny coin.
it hasn't brought me anything. This is one way right now.
Oh, okay, I found it.
That's weird. Amazon has like 30. I don't know. It's probably crows. They just fucking.
The ravens
flock
are the bigger ones. Like
Yeah.
I had to do research to figure out like what's going on in my backyard.
Yeah.
Like so, like a crow's like 1.5 pounds, and like a raven's like 3.5 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's a much bigger bird.
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
because they just flock around. Like they
Flocking around all day.
like.
That might be getting dinner for me that day.
Huh?
That might be getting dinner for me that day.
What day? Rose Hall?
Uh-huh.
Where is it at?
It's
Did you
over
figure
there.
it out?
Yeah, it's over there.
I know it's off the boulevard, right?
It's over there by Duck Donuts and everything over there in Kings Grand area. Over behind Vagabond Tattoos.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I saw this video. Everybody could pull out their phones and YouTube it if you want while you're listening and driving. That's a good idea. Anybody see the dude fucking smoke a Carolina Reaper in a bong?
Yes.
I've seen that before. Yes.
That it seems like the dumbest shit I've ever heard of.
It's like, oh, damn, you're trying to like kill yourself.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean, I've eaten Reapers. I'm growing Reapers.
Hey,
I don't think I would ever eat another Reaper raw again.
Hey, you don't want to just sit there and just die for a little bit. Like, we've only done it twice, so
In like 3 days or some shit like
it
that.
was literally almost back to back. Like,
Yeah,
And then we did the one chip challenge.
that is true.
yeah, we did that. Well, like no, we did the
Well,
Reaper.
Before I was here, yeah.
Yeah, that was
But it's the
stupid.
same. Yeah,
I swear, if you were there for that fucking second Reaper challenge where it was like me, Alex, fucking everyone,
Dak,
Like,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure you would have sat there and been like, y'all are pussies.
Those were brutal.
Like Chase is
Like,
on
like
the
when we
floor.
opened the box. Ooh, once you pop, you can't stop.
Stop, right?
Like once we like those are the ones that came like wrapped in tissue paper.
Yeah.
Like the Reapers, like you opened up the little box, it had like a little flip hinge, and each pepper was like wrapped in tissue paper. Like, what do we got here?
Good. No kind of one.
Some new type of Pringle. Enchilada adobo. I found it at 7-Eleven the other day. I was like, oh, gotta grab it. I thought about it for 2 seconds. I was like, put it in the cart.
Definitely
good.
the lime.
The lime shows up.
Yeah.
They're good. I like that one. A lot of times they're not really great.
Yeah.
That's actually a good chip. I'll do it again.
And that's not even like spicy or anything. It's like a.
Well, adobo's not usually spicy.
Well, I'm saying it has not spicy.
But
I guess you're not really. I'm not really getting the pepper in there at
at the
all.
same time, it's like, whenever you see like the designs and everything they put on it and the way they make it look, like, ooh, this is going to be super spicy. 9 times out of 10, it's never spicy.
Yeah.
All right, let's click on the first topic of the day.
Ah, that was definitely news.
Ed Sheeran. I've not heard about this.
Okay, so it was all in the news. I guess it was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
He won the
Yeah. They were like, I had to go back and listen to the songs. Like, he threatened to quit music if he loses a copyright trial.
It's about like Marvin Gaye's song and everything.
Yeah. So the Ed Sheeran song, Thinking Out Loud, and Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On. So me and the producer sat in the kitchen with like, it pulled up like on 2 phones. It like played it and then paused, play and pause, play and pause. Like, it was close. It was close, but again, it's just like, Under Pressure and Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
It's close, but it ain't exact.
Yeah.
So, and again, like, if as far as copyrights go, you change something small, like, if you change the key it's played in, it's no longer...
Well, at the same time, like, was it Charlie Puth and everything? He's got the one song like Marvin Gaye. He called Marvin Gaye. It's like Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. Like, okay, hey.
Well, at least it was given credit.
Yeah, that's true.
You think about there's like songs out there like Springsteen and like all these songs.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the new one, like the new country song, like I don't know, Flip a Quarter.
That's a weird title. South.
I drive her anywhere from here to California. Heads Carolina.
Tails, California.
And then, so that's a song, and then a dude made a song with that song in it, because it was about a chick singing and that song in karaoke. Like, that's Inception. Country Inception.
Well, I got a new rap, one of the newer like R&B songs and everything.
How did Puff Daddy get away with it? Because he was sampling songs? So, like, he was giving credit, I guess, where he was sampling.
Yeah.
Except for Sting.
Yeah,
he did not.
No, he did not. Yeah.
And he's still paying Sting. And that stings.
Stings to the third power.
What's next, Dooley? Little Ed Sheeran for you guys. Do. This one's good. Here, I'm getting a refresher. Who needs it?
I'll take one.
Oh no mas.
I gotta give it a read.
Over 60 McDonald's employed underage kids. 2 employed 10-year-olds. So it's not just the sweat factories.
See, so
Over 300.
okay, so I read a little bit on this one. So it turned out like the 10-year-olds were like the manager's kids.
Yeah.
So, like, in my opinion,
Because that's kind of like, it's a gray area because if it's a family-run business.
yeah, but I don't know if like the manager was, but
Yeah.
the kids. You shouldn't have a 10-year-old kid working the drive-through. I don't care if they don't. I don't you don't have a babysitter, so you got to take your kid to work, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But employed 305 children. It's like,
for more than the legally permitted hours and perform tasks prohibited by law for young
like
workers.
using deep fryers and shit like that. You got to be older than 10, obviously.
Under no circumstance should there ever be a 10-year-old working in a fast food kitchen around hot grills, ovens, and deep fryers. Nah. They do in China.
See, I don't know, man. Like, I spent a lot of time, like, going to work with my dad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, and like, I mean, I wouldn't do like, you know, heavy labor intense, but I'd unpack a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, here's a box of cans. Put it on the shelf. Make sure all the labels face forward. Like, I'm not a moron. I can do that. I can do that job. I don't know about 10-year-olds now. Like, I don't know about the quality, the work ethic, you know, the way 10-year-olds are now. Like, I don't see them as, like, when we were 10.
No, they're just focused
Or when
on...
I was 10, sorry.
They're focused on Fortnite. Okay.
Julie wasn't even born when I was 10, I think.
I was negative 20.
I don't want to say a word.
Negative 20.
Negative 10.
I love it though. The three franchises total fine from the Department of Labor though is only $212,000.
That's all.
That's it.
It was 212.
They probably made that in the first two.
The
3
child
months, 2
labor
hours.
probably tripled that. You know what I mean? That's good investment. It's like,
Shit.
let's go to the next one. But again, like, I just feel like 10-year-olds nowadays, you know, they don't have the work ethic like Warren Buffett. Sorry,
Did you say Warren Biggie?
Beatty.
Oh.
So Warren Buffett.
We're not talking about day tracing.
Warren Buffett suggests folks don't get tired of Coca-Cola because it has no taste memory. I'm not exactly 100% sure what taste memory is.
Well, it's like whenever you taste it, it brings back memories of like past.
See, it says it has no taste memory.
Yeah.
So do you believe that we're not going to click on the YouTube video?
No.
You
Isn't
guys
Warren
can,
Buffett like 100?
he's like a billionaire.
Yeah, he's also the richest man in the world too. Well, next to Soros and all that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but...
But, so, like, I just don't understand. Dennis, Google taste memory real fast. See what we come up with. I'm thinking, like, so does no taste, having Coca-Cola having no taste memory mean that every time you drink it, it's like the first time?
That's what I would assume it would be.
Because it's like,
Or it's
you-
just...
you-
I have a feeling maybe it's kind of like water. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, water, you have to die.
Coca-Cola is American water.
Okay.
That's not the most American sentence ever.
But what is taste memory exactly? The answer is surprisingly simple. You ever gotten sick after eating a favorite meal and still, after all these years, can't bring yourself to eat your mother-in-law's famous beef and noodle stew? You've experienced taste memory.
Oh, so that's like when I have a bad thing with cinnamon
Yeah.
because of the Jaeger. Not the Jaeger, the Goldschlager.
Goldschlager, yeah.
Yeah, you
That
have
and aftershock, yeah.
yeah, you have you have a bad go with Goldschlager, you pretty much just write cinnamon off.
Yep.
Because when that comes back out and it shoots through your nose, that is a burn, sir. That is a burn.
I finally drank Rumple the other night.
So I guess that's kind of like if you just have a bad
Experience.
bad or good experience with some sort of food or alcohol
Yeah.
or drink or
Yeah, I
whatever.
mean, I guess if you chugged, like, you know, a 6-pack of Coke and threw Coke up, you probably wouldn't want Coke anymore.
Yeah.
A cola.
It's kind of like me. I had fucking half a fifth of tequila
Dare me to
at
drive?
a party. Yeah, that's what I said that way.
I kind of like that sidebar, though. Kit Kat makes summer sweeter with new limited
Churro.
edition churro flavor.
Ooh.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
We were segue. So Kit Kat makes some.
hell yeah, when's this shit coming out? I want
Kit
these.
Kat churro flavor. Okay, so what do you think, man? You think it's just a cinnamon sugar
Probably.
on the inside, like on the?
Well, you figure they got the little, like, little cake thing and everything.
Churro flavored cream.
Ooh.
Yeah. So okay, so it's gonna be like
Yeah.
think like a Bavarian filled
Yeah.
churro, Bavarian cream.
Like the ones you can get on the T-Factory food truck.
Exclusively.
Popping up nationwide June 6th, which apparently happens to be National Churro Day.
So everyone, June 6th, get your Kit Kat churros.
I am definitely hitting the store that day.
They'll probably
I'm bringing like 50 of them to work. Lil Wayne does not what?
Lil Wayne doesn't eat fast food. He pulls over so his personal chef can cook for him.
That's money right there.
Right?
I think it's, you know, there's something to be said about a McDonald's, you know, stop. Like, you don't want to do it all the time. But again, there's just,
That's not a good still.
you know. Neither is that.
But
But
that one either, yeah.
so yeah, so if you go, like, you can see Little Wayne's
And
like chef cooking for him in his bus. I'm assuming that's his bus, his tour bus.
More than likely with the lights.
Yeah,
on
so he
top of
doesn't.
the-
So he hasn't eaten fast food in over 20 years, which is respectable. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess he's into that clean living. But I mean, if you got a chef, like if you had your choice, a McDonald's cheeseburger, I'm gonna pull over and this chef's gonna make me a steak and some fries with the veggies. Like
She's probably definitely making money. Angelia Murphy, his personal chef.
Yeah.
She's probably fucking bank.
Yeah.
yeah,
Over
For
20
steaks,
years.
fries, and veggies using a large portable grill that's built into the back of one of the touring vans.
so it's like what is it? Damn it! Like the Chuck wagon.
Yeah.
like the little
Yeah, the
Little
Chuck-
Wayne's Chuck wagon. We just pull over. We're just gonna pull in this Walmart parking lot, make a circle, guys. Put the
Right.
grill in the middle.
Keep the,
And
keep
you
the
know
fucking-
his ass stays inside the fucking tour bus too when that happens because you stop at a Walmart or anything like that. Like
Dude,
everyone's gonna be,
Yeah, you just think
oh, slow wait, let me get a photo.
that's why you got to pull the buses ass to nose, man. You can't get in between the buses.
Yeah.
No, I'm
It's
saying,
like your whole security wall.
Yeah, that's the whole reason for...
That's like
yeah.
circling the wagons, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason.
Yeah.
Protection. Moving on. Oh, look, Walmart. This.
Why?
Right? So
Whoa.
Walmart to carry an Entenmann's first ever ice cream line. So it's the ice cream sandwiches.
Ooh.
That's a lot of ice cream in between this.
Well, and
Are you
if,
mad about this?
No, I'm not.
I was gonna say.
I
I'm
mean,
saying, why isn't there more?
first off, let's discuss this because we're looking at the image of Entenmann's cookies, okay? And then you're going to put the big fat stack. Oh, that's the flavors down there. Before we get there,
Yeah, I know, right?
you got to also remember that
Yeah,
this
try
is
to-
the advertising photo.
Yeah. It's not going to look like that.
Yeah, we would all hope that it would look like that.
We know it won't, though.
All right, so let's go over these flavors. Brownie cookie salted caramel ice cream sandwiches.
Probably my first.
Chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwiches, chocolate chip and brownie cookie. So that's the
Yeah.
one in the photo up
Yeah.
there. So it's the chocolate chip cookie on top, the brownie cookie on the
Oh.
bottom. Or if you flip it over, it's the brownie cookie on top and the chocolate chip cookie on the bottom. I mean, depending on
It's
how you
kind of
look
like
at it.
Jason with his
Yeah.
burger thing. Like, is it lettuce on the bottom or lettuce on top? Like,
Then the chocolatey glazed cookie donut chocolate ice cream sandwich. Now they're getting crazy.
Now you're
The
speaking my
chocolatey
language.
glazed cookie donut salted caramel ice cream sandwich. And lastly, the glazed cookie donut ice cream sandwich. I see that. Okay,
I love Entenmann's donuts, man. They're the...
I feel
Yeah.
like this could possibly be too sweet.
Good possibility.
Like, because Entenmann's are kind of like inherently sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
I mean, it's a sweet cookie.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like their chocolate chip cookies are phenomenal. Like the little ones that are still gooey somehow. Like after like 4 months.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, Entenmann's needs to get into the weed game and start making it edible.
Oh, my God. That looks so good.
All right, so we're looking at the chocolatey glazed cookie donut.
Oh, yes, please.
That is okay. When are these coming out? Do we see a date anywhere?
Exclusively sold at Walmart.
I mean, dude, that's just the thing Walmart does, man. Remember, like the little Debbie ice creams.
Don't mind me. I'll just be picking up a box of every flavor to stock my freezer.
Well, I mean, that's what I did with the little Debbie ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
I guess they're probably out already if they're not giving a date.
It was May 2nd,
May 2nd.
so
20 days.
might have to.
I'm gonna have to cruise through the Walmart.
I'll say have the producer be like, you need to check the Walmart app real quick.
Yeah, I could probably do that right now.
Yeah, right. Yes.
What do we got here?
7-Eleven's Bring Your Own Cup Day returns this weekend. Well, that was April 28th, though. So.
Don't tell me that because I'll bring my igloo cooler.
Dude, what do you think I'm cleaning my igloo? I got
Quite
the
the-
coffin with
it's
new
not-
hinges and latches.
That's why I said that. I was like,
And just one straw. I'm about to get brain freeze for days.
It was Saturday, April 29th.
See,
Damn.
I feel like I put this one away to tell everyone about it, but now we're too late.
everyone next year.
Next year,
April
put it-
29th.
mark it on your calendar. I thought it was 7-Eleven Day that they did that though.
No, that's a free Slurpee day.
Oh,
McDonald's fries. Why do some countries use natural beef flavoring and others don't? Because some countries are smart and some aren't. Well, 'cause
there's also
that's
like
the whole thing with Belgian fries. Belgian
do
fries
that
are fried in beef fat.
Well,
That's
you
why they're so
can't do
delicious.
You can't do the shit in India.
that's what I was
There's-
saying. Yeah,
yeah.
religious beliefs.
Yeah.
Like, see, like we talked about like using tallow like on the food truck.
Yeah.
And then-
Other than it being like stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel like it really takes you out of the. Would you have anything vegetarian like French fries? And they're like,
Nope.
'cause that's really like the only thing we have.
Yeah.
It's like someone's like, "Do you have anything vegetarian?"
Well,
Like, we have
unless-
French fries because our fryer only fries French fries.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
if it
'cause
was beef tallow,
'cause technically-
absolutely fucking not. Like,
Technically, if someone asked for something vegan, you'd just be like, I could give you a fucking salad of lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle. Would you
And
like
jalapenos.
that?
And jalapeno.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you like a salad from our sandwich station?
how much is that going to cost me?
Okay, so
It's
current- real fast.
$30 because you're making me do extra shit.
real fast, just to go back. Entenmann's has not released the ice cream yet,
Okay.
according to my
Fucking
Walmart
liars.
Shoppers app.
Walmart.
Fucking liars. I was about to say lawyers.
So I mean, I
Right,
think
that too.
like, okay, so originally McDonald's cooked their fries in beef tallow,
Yeah.
and then like somewhere along the line, like in the 80s, I think they switched it to
It's
vegetable oil.
Yeah, because of the
No,
trans fats and all that shit and everything. Yeah.
Is there trans fats in beef tallow though?
Yeah.
I know
Are we sure?
I know they still-
Triglycerides and all that shit. Yeah.
I know they still do something in fucking beef tallow.
I mean, who?
Not as McDonald's.
I mean,
Who am I
people.
thinking?
Like, I'm thinking that's why everybody loves Belgian fries, because when you go to Belgium, they fry them in beef tallow. Because it's delicious.
I don't know, because
It's good for you.
one of the sales managers at the
Don't
old,
you remember Dr. Nick from The Simpsons?
One of
Whenever
the-
you wiping it on the wall and you can see through it. It's good for you.
one of the sales managers at the old hotel, she was vegan. She told me that she doesn't eat McDonald's anymore because they still do the beef tallow thing.
No, they haven't done that since the like
It is like
late
the
80s, early 90s. Yeah,
Man, she might want to talk about a different place. I don't know.
trust me. Otherwise, I'd still be eating at McDonald's right now.
Because I looked it up and they're still doing them. I don't remember if it was McDonald's or somewhere else.
Yeah, they went.
Okay.
They went to
All
soy
right,
corn oil
so
and fucked it up, too.
I did the Google. I did the Google on beef. Does
Yeah.
beef tallow have trans fats?
Yes,
It doesn't really say yes or no, but it does say.
triglycerides.
I clicked on the "Is beef tallow unhealthy?" when it says people also asked. Healthy benefits of beef tallow. It's rich in nutrients. Not only does it help you absorb more nutrients from your food, but beef tallow is also rich in vitamins A, D, E, K, and B1 and helps reduce inflammation. I feel like, maybe beef tallow just got a really bad rep and maybe we should switch it.
I know. See, that reminds me of what happened the other day at work.
What's the smoke point of beef tallow? Because I need to know. Like,
Right.
is this going to take really long to cook my fries? Oh, they're real fast. What do you go ahead and pull something. Wait, go ahead, Dennis.
I was going to say, you want to get through 10 or?
Well, fuck it. Before that, though, now I had a customer call up the other day and they asked if our animals were vegan fed. I was like, yes, we feed vegans to our animals so that way we eat.
I mean, the smoke point of beef tallow is 400 degrees. So at 350, you should be fine cooking fries.
Yeah.
And it does not have a neutral flavor.
Nope.
Guess what? It tastes like beef.
Hey,
So the Domino's disappointment.
Uh-oh.
So this happened. This is a real story. All right, we were at a brewery for a long time.
Yeah.
Like we were there like all day, and usually like in the restaurant industry, there's like a lull in the day, usually like from 2 to 5.
Yeah.
That's when shift change happens. That's when prep continues to get ready for dinner.
Yeah.
We obviously can't really prep any more than we already have in the food truck, and we're stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were there from like 12 to 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did the lunch. We had a break. The producer, we were all like, I'm hungry. And of course, like you don't want to eat Team Fat Kid all the time.
Yeah.
Like we do. So we were like, what's close by? So, you kind of do the what's near me, and it
Yeah.
was Domino's.
Oh boy.
And so then I just watched a Domino's video hack where this guy was like trying to explain like the promo codes and shit and like how you could get like 40% off pizza.
Yeah.
That was a bullshit. So we didn't get any discount. So, like, while I'm doing all this, the producer just orders a bunch of crap. She ordered, like, some boneless wings, the stuffed pizza bread, the tater tot thing that's all over the commercials right now.
Yeah.
And she ordered, like, a medium thin crust pizza.
Yeah.
All of it comes, and it's all pretty much garbage.
Yeah.
The chicken was so dry that it, like, sucked all the moisture out of your mouth while you were chewing it, and like you needed to drink in order to swallow it.
Kind of like a cracker.
Yeah, very much so. But then the thin crust was like a cracker. Like it was super thin.
Yeah.
Like, and the producer and I, like when we are like late night craving a pizza, we won't order a pizza. We'll just throw some tortillas, like use tortilla crust.
Yeah.
Throw some tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, whatever you want on it, and throw it in the air fryer.
Kind of like what you used to do, like Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that was like, that's pretty much what the medium pizza was. It was, I mean, it wasn't terrible if you.
I like that the thin crust pizza was like a tortilla.
If you
pizza.
like that, yeah, it's like a tortilla
Don't get me
pizza,
wrong, like, I'll
but
admit-
not as good. The tortilla pizza was better.
The only time I ever ordered, I'll admit, like when I ordered Domino's and everything, it's like, because, you know, you got that much money, but at the same time, you're like, you don't feel like cooking or anything. So you get, you know, like the mix and match and everything for $5.55 each or something like that.
Do you have something? Or are you
Search bar.
Okay. But like
Excuse me.
when I do
Excuse
I'll do the thin crust and everything, but I do with like the barbecue sauce and then chicken and bacon on it. It's not bad.
Don't cut it. I'll just roll it up like a
Pretty
burrito.
much, yeah.
But okay, so the tortilla thing, not the tortilla, the tater tot thing. That's
Yeah.
like on the like.
Yeah.
We put our
soggy-
toppings on top of tater tots because this is better.
straight trash.
Just give me
Was
just
it
give me
soggy
tater
as hell?
tots.
No,
Was it crispy?
it wasn't
at least?
soggy. And I did appreciate that someone took the time to line the tater tots up perfectly. Like someone literally like 5 by like 10.
I don't know who. I don't know who in marketing thought, you know, tater tots. I fucking love tater tots.
I love tater tots when
Tater
they're
tot-
fried. They're amazing.
Yes.
When they're air fried,
Yeah,
they're
they are.
pretty
You
good.
know, the conveyor belt shit, yeah.
Like, but you put stuff. Don't put anything on top of it. Salt.
Usual suspects, sir.
Please.
But I'll tell you one thing: the Domino's stuffed pizza bread, whatever that was stuffed with, like jalapenos, and I think it was like ham and cheese.
Wait, what? Hold
Yeah, they have a stuffed pizza bread. That thing was on point. That was the best thing.
Yeah.
And we're sitting out there in a food truck, and of course it looks terrible. Like when we come back to the food truck, holding like a stack of Domino's boxes. And then they just sit in the windowsill because like we each took like one bite of everything and then like, yeah, we're just gonna put that over here.
Yeah.
So it just sat in the window of the food truck for the remainder of the day. We're talking about the Domino's experience. Except for I was telling them the stuffed pizza bread was pretty good. You need a beverage? You don't know?
And what? So would you agree? Tater tots, salt. That's it. You don't need to have any of these other ingredients on top of your tater tots.
Yeah.
Just fucking salt.
I mean, yeah.
And pepper.
That has its place, but no, I like loaded tots. And I make some dang good ones, too. With an egg.
Okay, yeah.
With an egg.
Because I'll throw a shout out to AJ Gators. They have $5 for some tater tots, and they just throw that shit the fuck over there.
Plain tots need ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay,
My
so
My bad.
that's me. So the image
bros are on
the
me.
image on the number 11 didn't
You
pop
guys
up.
talking to each other through text while you're sitting at the table talking to
Well, I was
everybody.
sending them
Oh.
images.
I was trying to find out what this damn stuffed pizza bread was, and I'm like, I see stuffed cheesy bread.
So the
So-
image didn't
Yeah.
It's stuffed
populate.
cheesy bread. Yeah.
The image didn't
Yeah.
populate
Okay.
in the email. So I sent it to
Oh,
everybody.
is that number 11?
Yeah, that's number 11. Yeah. Okay. So So they did. This was actually like on TV. Yeah. So they caught companies making hot dogs from humans. Is how it went. And it's like, what is in your hot dog? 2% of samples of the.
Not Hebrew national, man.
No, like
Two-thirds of vegetarian samples contained human DNA. Nice. Vegetarian, too. Sensuous. Yeah.
10% of the vegetarian samples contained meat.
What in the
The
hell?
top scores of hot dogs went to Butterball, McCormick, Eckenridge,
and Hebrew National.
Hebrew National. But yeah.
We
So
will never be the priority people. If we want change, we must demand it.
So I sent you another photo.
Yeah, what's up with that one?
Thank you.
So we were driving somewhere in between Virginia Beach and Chesapeake. I have no idea where or when this happened.
Oh, is that the truck?
Yeah, that's the side of the food truck. Like there's just like there was like a patch.
That looks like it's cut, though.
Yeah, and like it looks like it was cut and patched.
Yeah.
See how that bracket is back there, and like so
Yeah.
the rivets came out or something, and it just like got sucked straight out of the truck.
Is that underneath where you put the cable and the?
No, that's like on the rear quarter panel, like between the
What's that?
tire
The
and
cabinet thing.
By the generator?
behind under the generator.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
like toward the back, behind the back wheel
Yeah.
on the driver's side before you like.
There's nothing
Is
that's
that from
ever
going over
been
the
there.
168 overpass?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I put it in. Like, I went to the Hampton Roads Food Truck Association and like in the members part, and I like put that picture in there. I was like, lost a piece of the food truck today. If anyone comes across it, there's a reward. Like, I don't even know how this shit happens, but hey, if you find it, like,
that shit looks like it's someone just.
like yeah, it looks like they just like took like a box cutter and just cut a square out of it.
It's a memento. But the one time I finally got to see the Tea Factory food truck. Look, I got a property.
Fucking 3M tape it to their wall. I will forever be a part of Team Fat Kid.
All right, let's go to the next topic. So yeah,
I do like that one yesterday, though. I wish I would have known that with the new one.
man, I meant this one for Alex. We'll come back to it. It's the new turbo sous vide.
Oh, God.
It's supposed to cut the cook times down. Which I don't know how that happens.
I was about to say, because isn't it the same temp for...
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really go into it. I just like it's like one of those things.
Maybe it's a jacuzzi.
Maybe it's a
Jacuzzi for your fucking food and everything.
Okay, so this one's good. All right, so remember in the like what was it 2 weeks ago when we were talking about like the
one
the
had like-
bodega that had
yeah,
like
like
20 different restaurants?
Yeah.
All right, so now Uber Eats is starting to crack down on the redundant and poorly rated virtual brands. So the restaurants that are doing that kind of crap.
Yeah, like you got, was it Bird Dogs and fucking Mr. Beast Burgers and all that shit and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Beast, I think is a little different. Like his stuff is now popping up like in Walmart and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You can buy
Yeah.
that. Like I mean, he has so much money, he can do whatever the fuck he
Well,
wants.
sure.
But yeah, so the crappy virtual restaurants are now like
Uber Eats announced a virtual restaurant certification program with VDC and NextBite, and will begin removing poorly rated ghost kitchens from the app. Which I've literally only done like DoorDash and Uber Eats once on each app, and I've never heard of any other like ghost kitchens.
you got to
Except
remember.
except for Mr. Beast, but
You got to remember, like we're in also like this is a large city,
But not as large as like
not
New York
like
City.
like
Yeah.
New
New
York,
City,
LA, and stuff
Los
like that.
Angeles and everything.
Like you know, especially like people like cooking from their house or like cooking from like a storage unit.
yeah.
You know, like, what do you do? Like I have a storage unit, I wheel my Blackstone out. Yeah, like you know, there's no health code.
No, yeah,
like,
yeah.
nothing. Like
That's
there's no regulations here, and
Literally a homeless dude that just somehow makes a fucking
yo,
phone bill.
I make a bomb ass quesadilla. Man, what do you got? Cheese and corn tortillas or flour
yeah.
tortillas. And that's it, man.
Whenever Nancy came up to the truck last for Mother's Day and everything, her son Josh got the best Philly. he said he's like, I'm not a fan of French fries or anything like that, really, or jalapenos. He says the best fucking Philly he's ever had in his life.
Yeah, we had that a
Was
couple of
that your
times.
friend or your person that stopped by the truck?
That I paid for, yeah.
It's a peach.
Well,
Wow.
So-
yeah, she's eclectic. I know. Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
also.
I just don't appreciate when anybody walks up and like we explain our food and she's like, "Oh, that's fucking gross." Like, well, then don't fucking eat it. She got the bun on the side of the second best. I was saying all the stuff that goes on the best, and she's like, "Ugh, that's disgusting." And I was like, "Then go."
She's not just my friend; she's Alex's friend too.
Yeah, I know.
dude, there
Dennis
was,
is still paying for my food, right? I was like, "Damn, dude."
No, not anymore. He said, "Fuck you."
Her son was very lovely.
is that sarcasm?
No, he was nice.
Well, I mean, it's not like the way you said it. I had to double check.
Right?
Her son was lovely. Just peachy.
Like a fucking spotted dick.
I feel like there's a shoe gonna drop, and I don't know if I want to be in the room. Like, but yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing. Like Uber, cracking down like on the ghost kitchens, especially like when there's no like the virtual brands and there's no no regulations.
Uber was the one that started this whole type of shit.
Okay, man.
So.
When there was like a pandemic situation going on and like people needed
That was
food,
how there was. Yeah.
that's one thing.
Well, I'm saying, like, Uber started the whole,
Delivery of food.
yeah,
I don't know.
the mass delivery-ish type of shit.
Thought it was DoorDash.
DoorDash, was
Grubhub
no.
and DoorDash were before Uber, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
no
Uber
mind, yeah.
jumped on after all that.
yeah,
Yeah, they were like they jumped on the pandemic part. Like, well, people aren't really riding in cars.
Granted,
We can deliver your food.
Uber. If you ever need a fucking rental car, shit.
Where can I get a keg? Where can I rent a keg?
Rent a keg?
Like, get a keg for a function.
Chest-Bay,
a brewery.
Well, she's looking for Yingling specific,
Oh.
and like back in the day, like a local grocery store here, Farm Fresh, you used to be able to buy kegs from. Like you could order a keg, pick it up, and la di da, bring
Rent
it
or
back.
buy.
Dude, we need a keg of beer, man. I would say buy, dude. No.
Oh, by the way, fuck Jersey Mike subs.
What?
Jersey Mike's.
I haven't been to Jersey Mike's. I'm not a big fan of Jersey Mike's.
Like,
I'm not
well,
either.
because the day before, like,
You.
whenever y'all came up for Mother's Day, the day before, we ordered
Wegmans.
You know what? I looked up Wegmans too.
Total Wine bottle box.
Total Wine
Yeah.
apparently does not see their their website mentions keg of Yingling. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's cruise on over, Dooley, and see if we can order a keg of Yangling on the total the Total
I really
Wine.
think these things should be so much easier to
The store for entirely fermented.
Yes,
Yeah.
the entirety of fermented grapes.
How do you
But
spell
no.
it?
You
I had to laugh though because like
why you
we got
Hold on, it's still loading. What are you saying?
we got Jersey Mike's right delivered to the shop and everything for our lunch and everything.
Okay,
why you
All 3 subs
Eaten.
were fucked up.
down. All like how?
Oh, you were right. It is.
I ordered no lettuce and I added
I don't know.
cherry pepper relish and banana peppers.
Yeah, EU looks right.
No banana peppers, no cherry pepper relish, extra lettuce,
Cans.
and no extra meat that I ordered too because I ordered double
Go
meat.
back up.
The other one like no
Half keg
no let.
174.
size, half keg. There you go. Then now you got to hit.
Good
Sorry,
Lord.
sorry for this. Yeah.
Submerged.
Scroll back up. There you go. $175.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Plus deposit, yeah,
So it's possible.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, she is in, like some PG town somewhere. I don't know. Let's see.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
moving on.
Amalfi Coast.
Yeah, she's not in
Yeah,
the
so
country.
maybe she couldn't figure it out. All right, so that works. Anyway, go ahead.
Going back, Dooley. Man, their
Here?
kids are fighting for real.
all right.
Scroll down. Is that the end? You already
13
did.
minutes.
Was that the end?
No, what is it? Yeah, that's the last one.
Oh wow! Look, we made
Did
it,
you use
guys.
that one?
Yeah, no,
Did
that's what we gotta say for Alex.
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Did you scroll down? Okay, just double checking. We did it. We made it to the end of the podcast. We did it. We did it. Yay!
I'm trying to yell as loud as the kids.
Dude. Like, who let them out? I mean, for real.
Miss Smith, why did you let your kids outside?
Oh, we did it. We did have one of the food truckers swing by the food truck the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I listened to the podcast," and then
I was mortified.
I'm sorry.
what the hell is going on here?
However, he did say he's got some secrets to spill on Chick-fil-A, so I want them all.
She wants to have him on the podcast so he could tell us about the Chick-fil-A secrets.
Her actually just saying that reminded me about the other podcast we had when we were talking about, oh, hey, Melissa's going to work at Chick-fil-A to learn the secrets. Literally the next day, I had an Indeed opportunity to become a kitchen manager at Chick-fil-A, and I was like,
Yeah, they're listening.
oh, I could actually do this. Like, y'all want to know about this shit?
Yes. Duly go get a job for like 2 days, figure out the mac and cheese, and come back and report.
I work there Tuesday, Wednesday. They'll show me everything. And I'll come back on Monday and be like,
So,
y'all want to know the shit?
how is it so crispy still whenever I get it home?
See, it's in it. So the producer
they
said it's in
fry
it. The producer said it's in a paper cup. I just assumed that it was in styrofoam.
Yeah.
And so
Like cardboard.
yeah, so
Paper.
It's because, you know why this stays crispy? They fry when they first get it. Then they put it in the freezer. It stays crispy because, you know, frozen, right? And then, you know what they do after that? Once they get an order, they bring out the freezer, fry it some more, and it stays crispy.
how high are you?
All right.
No, it's hi. How are you?
Once again, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose a Fat. You can find us on Facebook at Team Fat Kid, on Instagram at Team Fat Kid Nation, on Twitter at Team Fat Kid 1, and on YouTube at Team Fat Kid. For all your knife and apparel needs, you can find us online at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
That's where Stavella got his hat, by the way.
Yeah,
You can find the food truck on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid Food Truck,
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck,
the Twitter.
at Fat_Truck.
You can call us for all your catering and pre-order needs on the new iPhone for the food truck at
757-427-1586.
remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative. Yeah, don't forget to sharpen your knives. Billy was all over it. And then he dazed out. He's like, it's my turn. It's my turn.
I
Wait a
was sitting
minute.
there like-
It's whose turn is it?
He's loving bacon grease.
I was literally just going to say, I'm so happy I don't have any of the outro because I'd fuck up every
And
single
then he
time.
still fucked it up.
Right.
Literally, you slap me, I'm like, huh, what?
Deer in the headlights.
Right? Totally.
As always, during the headlights.
Yeah. We rebel.
Welcome to Amazon. This is Dooley. How can I take your order?
I pick things up and I put them down.